In these videos, I'm constantly telling you to cut your spending and find areas to save money, right? Well, today I'm throwing all that in the trash. I want you to spend money. What's going on, everybody? Craig here, and I'm a profit advisor and money coach who loves helping people break the check-to-check cycle so they can finally find some peace of mind with their money, both in their business and in their personal finances. Now, I'm constantly, always telling you ways to cut your spending or ways to look for areas to save. And like I said, I want you to spend money. Today, I'm coming at you. We got a new year coming up, and I want you to spend some money. Now, you have your goals, obviously, so I'm not saying abandon those, throw everything into the wind, but I want you to enjoy your money because that's really what it's there for. I think a lot of times we forget to enjoy it. And something that I've struggled with when we got out of debt was this guilt or this feeling like we still couldn't spend money. We had gotten so tight-knit on our getting out of debt goals and hitting these milestones that all of a sudden it was weird spending money. And I was looking around at people and they seemed like they were spending and not really worrying about it. And my wife and I just felt like we were always in this tight box of we can't spend. And so it's taken some time to get over and working it into the budget and realizing, yeah, it's okay if we go out and have a really expensive dinner once in a while. As long as we're planning ahead, that's okay. And so what I want you to do is I want you to spend some money. And here's 3 quick questions that I want you just to think about as you're going into this new year. 3 ways that you could approach this whole idea of money. And number 1 is, what is one thing that was under $20 that you would like to spend money on, or that you enjoyed? Something that you spent less than $20 on that brought you a lot of joy, that either made a difference. It doesn't have to be a good investment. It can be something like literally like the best ice cream you've ever had. I don't care what it is. Well, it's something for less than $20 that brought a lot of joy to you. Now think back, and at any given time, question number 2 is, what is something you've spent over $1,000 on that was something that brought a lot of joy? So less than $20 is question number 1. More than $1,000 is question number 2. And then number 3, as we go into 2022, what is something you want to spend money on this year? What is something you want to purchase next year? What is an area of life you want to invest more of your money into? I'm a musician. Coming into 2021, I knew I wanted to invest money into music. In 2020, I lost my music income. A lot of you don't know this about me, but I play music for an income. It's a side job I do. I do it mostly as a hobby because I love it. It's fun. I was a touring musician years ago, and now I just do it on the weekends and make some pretty good money from it. I use that to push our family goals forward, but I also use a percentage of it, and that was my goal in 2021 when music came back, was to put a percentage of it toward buying new gear and upgrading gear and buying some things that I've just wanted. I love bass guitars, as you can see behind me. I'm a bass player. I love different things. I love trying new things. And so this guy right up here is my 5-string. I've always wanted a 5-string bass. Came into 2021, and that was on my goal list, and now I have one. So if it's within reason and you're proactive and you have a plan, just like I did, it's okay to do that. And so thinking in next year, 2022, what's an area of life you want to invest more money into? It doesn't have to be bass guitar level. It could be small, but just an area of life you want to spend more money on. So what's something you've spent less than $20 on that made a difference or brought joy to you? $1,000 or more. And then in 2022, what do you want to spend more money on? Feel free to share these in the comments box. I would love to know the answer to one or all 3 of those questions. The more we share, the more we'll realize we're all in this boat together, and it's okay to enjoy our money. And truthfully, sometimes when we stop and enjoy it a little bit, it can actually speed up our process toward our goals, as long as it's within reason. Okay, thank you guys for joining me today. I will see you next week. Be sure to subscribe. I'd love to hang out with you more. Take care.